How's everybody doing this morning? What's up, Mo? Carlos? Let me set up the goal here. Hang on one sec. All right. 10 super chat go down at the bottom. Up here on TikTok, we've got 100 of the little single coin gift cards up there. Don't forget to join my team right up here and collect your points. $50 cash gift go Galaxy to get rid of the, I guess what we would call unsavory MAGA in the chat. You can call in as well, 812-610-8985 MAGA. Call that number if you don't want to request up. Good morning, Paker Acres. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it. Thank you, McBride. The King Baby. Come on up here and tell me why you like Trump. Your invites are turned off. Come up here and request up. Tell me why you like Trump. Thank you, McElroy. Appreciate you. Thought I'd come up here a little bit this morning, knock out a live for the next hour or so, and see if we get some early morning MAGA debates in. Hey, Haley, thank you for your service. We loved our double docs. That's funny. Thank you, Jay Alexander. Thank you, William Ramon. All right, let's see what we got here. Optimistic Pelicans fan. Are you a Trump supporter? Got some people chirping in the chat up here on TikTok, so I'm trying to get them to come up here. What's up? What's up? 369. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Um, Starting out to be a very sunny day today. I will probably go out and do some more gunny in the wild for probably a couple of hours day at least. I don't want to be out all day, mainly because the weather is nice. So, hey, JNP, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the Tenets of Fascism live last night. We had a couple good call-ins. One which unavailable. Your mom met me yesterday. Where at? I did meet one mom at Newburgh, I think it was Newburgh Walmart, that said that her daughter was a fan, I believe. Was that you? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, your mom was very. I actually have her on video coming up to me on the Harley. Oh, that's so awesome. And she came up right before I got into it with the two MAGA in the parking lot there. She missed it. She was probably about 10 minutes late on that, but yeah. Your mom is super nice, by the way. Trump supporters, where are you at? Let's see. Let me see what's going on. Let me check the headlines here real quick. Wichita, Kansas. All right. Let me open this up real quick. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Gas, there's kerosene, there's diesel. What about my relatives? I don't know what that means. Yeah, let me turn this down. False. All those are huge open questions, really do glaring variables here. Don't know what that means. What about my relatives? Hey, Grandma. You're welcome, Mac Truck. It says thank you for being awesome. Any Trumpers in my family? Yes, I don't talk to them, and my wife's family as well. Good morning, Jazz. Kim, good morning, Rob. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. They're talking about, let's see, I think they're listening to the birthright citizenship case today. Hmm. I'm curious how what the Supreme Court's decision is going to be on the birthright citizenship case. U.S. Army, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Conan. I will. Hoorah, X. Yeah, I don't know. Where are the Trumpies this morning? We've got 117 people in here. 10 years. It's been a few on this end. All right. So I haven't even turned on the news yet. Gordon Raleigh says, nice nose ring. What's wrong with Gordon? Come up here. That sounds like a Trump remark. So tell me why you don't like my nose ring. I'm curious. Thank you, Jay. Trumpers have to work where they belong. Are you a Trump supporter? Hey, Action Jackson. Action Jackson. Thank you, Owen. Richmond Bradley says, nice nose ring. Come on up here, Richmond Bradley. That's definitely a Trumper comment. You guys are like so triggered by fingernail polish and nose rings on men. Like, what is the deal with that? How do you guys manage to leave the house being so scared of everything? That's what I want to know. I'm doing good today, Joe. Thank you. What's up, Cody? You're in the 812. All right. Thank you, Colandis. I like it too. All right. Man, they're jealous of your piercing. 100%. I think it's just because they don't have the cojones to maybe get one. Yeah, it's metal. TKONY says, I'm anti-Trump, and I think the nail polish is odd on a straight non-gothic man. Weird. Such a weird comment. And Gordon Raleigh says, oh wow, earring too. Gordon Raleigh, will you come up here? I know you definitely voted for Trump. Come on up here, Gordon. Let's just have a conversation about why you're upset about my earrings and nose ring. I'm just the North says America first. Come on up here. Uh, Come on. Trumpers need to be coming up here and defending your man. I will, Tyrese. Look at Discord. Okay. Hang on one sec. Crow wants me to. Crow, I haven't talked to you in a minute, man. Where you been? Okay, here we go. All right. What? Crow, you want to come up and talk about this real quick since you sent it to me? I haven't spoken to you in a minute, man. Okay, no worries, Crow. So I'm going to read this. So Crow just sent me this. It says ICE agents will be stationed outside Marine Corps graduation events in South Carolina. Um, let's see. Let me open up this article. Okay, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Crow. Thank you. All right, so NBC News. ICE agents will be stationed outside Marine Corps graduation events in South Carolina. As the U.S. continues to fight the war in Iran, the Marine Corps has boosted protection measures on bases, requiring everyone present real ID, requiring everyone to present real IDs passports or birth certificates to access any sites. What? ICE agents will be stationed outside graduation events for the nation's newest Marines to identify whether any of their family members are undocumented, according to the Marine Corps. Thank you, Selby. This is freaking crazy. Sean says this is great news. Will you come up and talk to me? Sean, your invites are turned off. Request up. It says, as the U.S. continues the war in Iran, the Marine Corps has boosted protection measures on bases, requiring everyone. Okay, I just read that. Undocumented immigrants are generally ineligible for federal real IDs and don't have U.S. passports or birth certificates. So, people without identifying documents who arrive at the gate of Marine Corps Route Depot, Paris Island in Beaufort, South Carolina, for recruit family days and graduation events this week may now have to answer to immigration and customs enforcement officials, the Marine Corps said. Wow. Big, come on up here. Your invites are turned off because you're a wuss bag. Um, you come up, YTN. Thank you, Reyes. Sean, I'm going to mute you. Oh, man, I went outside and my allergies are getting me. All right, so we were talking about ICE agents are going to be stationed outside Marine Corps boot camp, Paris Island, South Carolina, for the recent graduations. That's a something new. Bubba, you come up here trolling the chat and you never come up, so I'm going to mute you until you request up. And your screen names, or it says you like ice. All right, let's see what we got in the chat request. Let's see here. I don't know who you are, Gabriel. No, but you're not coming up until you tell me if you're a MAGA or not. Thank you, Aunt Kiki. It is. I hope yours is going good as well. All right. You should ask MAGA why you voted. Yeah, exactly. Arrest the parents of the recent graduates. Why would they do that? Dunham, you're a bot, so I'm muting you unless you request up. R I and infantryman? Rat, I don't even know what that means. Yes, every Marine is an O3. This guy's gonna crash out in like 5 seconds. Watch. Dunham. Dunham '07. All right, Dunham. Age, state, and who you voted for.
I'm 38. I voted for Trump,
What state are you in?
Texas.
You're in Texas. All right. So you like Donald Trump?
Yes, I do.
What do you like about Trump?
He's making America great again. This war, oh, fuck this shit, man.
He left. He left. He made it 30 seconds. He just said F this shit. uh all right. That was interesting. He just said forget it. He couldn't he's making this country F it. I'm out of here. Okay. Shauna and Flacco, are you guys Trump supporters? Kevin, what's up? What's up? What's up? He sounded uninformed. That's for sure. Don't forget, let's keep tapping the screen, sharing the live out. Keep hitting these little single coin gift goes because it'll help push the algorithm. Down here, if you want to throw a super chat and get a shout out on the live and contribute to the cause, you can do that as well down here. We've got 10 super chat go down here on YouTube. All right, let's see. Chris, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna get some MAGA debates in before I bring up some friendlies. So if you're a friendly, just please be patient. Thank you, Troy. Cody's here. Chris Pounds is here. He doesn't have a leg. Yeah, 99 down here in YouTube said that guy didn't have a leg to stand on. 100% he didn't. Dwayne, good morning, good morning, good morning. They're delusional 100%. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably go. I think I'm gonna go to Henderson today. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about going to Henderson today if you're in this area? Blake, thank you so much. Thank you, Wolf Cola. The $50 cash go today is in effect. So basically, everything that I'm raising through these lives and donations and stuff is all going towards the upcoming trip to Florida for gas and stuff like that. Which I'm budgeting for 3 days. The drive down, a whole day, spend the night again, and then hit some stops on the way back. That's about all I think I can do. So, 99 Red Balloon says send a $1.99 super chat says good morning, fine people. FDT 100%. User, come up here. You said Trump is your my president. No, he's not. Do you have high V yet? What is high V? Who just sent the galaxy? Blake, thank you for the galaxy. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Simplify, Goldenrod. Trump supporters, where are you at? I see you in the comments. You're not coming up. We need to have a conversation. I need you to stand 10 toes down on why it is you voted for Donald Trump. If you like him so much, why aren't you coming up? Hey, Nettles. We got Nettles here from Scotland. He says, get those pedos out. 100%. uh, you know what? Cliff Cash and them were just down in Mar-a-Lago at the beginning of the month. They had a pretty good turnout down there. They just could they couldn't go across the bridge. But yeah, your dad is downstairs watching Fox News. Get him on. Hey, what's the word? Get him up here on TikTok. Tell your dad to get up here. Hey, Tobias. Tell your dad to get up, stop watching Fox News, and get up here and talk to me. Come on. Or take the phone down there, and we can address his talking points down there while he's watching Fox News. Frank Stoller with a $5 super chat here has got a cool little emoji jumping on the screen. Thank you so much, Frank. Let's see. Even Fox hates Trump lately. Yeah, I think that's pretty much true. Yeah. I think his only dedicated news outlets now are probably Newsmax, maybe. Newsmax and maybe OAN. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Ayla, do that. Simplify, Mike Wilson. Yeah, the link, the merch stuff, Nina's been posting it. Uh, but the link tree in the bio has all my shirts and stuff, just as an FYI. Cincinnati is definitely a possibility. Dad served 66 to 68. Yeah, 99. I bet he would have. I've been meeting. So when I do Gunny in the Wild, especially when I go to Lowe's, thank you, Rosen. You're quite welcome. I run into a lot of veterans when I'm out and about. Yesterday, I ran into a Vietnam era veteran, combat veteran. He was probably pushing 80. And I saw his hat. And I thought he was good because a lot of Vietnam eras veterans in the beginning didn't. Um, or they supported Trump, but I think maybe there's a shift. So anyway, he walked by and he didn't say anything, and I was like, well, he may not. I was like, well, maybe he's Trump supporter, maybe he's not. But after he put his stuff away and then he was going to shut the door, he goes, because my flag says F Trump. He goes, true. He said, truer words have never been spoken, or something like that, say like in the F Trump on the flag. And I went over there and shook his hand and I thanked him for his service, and he was just telling me how much he did not like Donald Trump. Shooter87 says, vets for Trump. Shooter, will you come up here and have a conversation with me, please? I did say please. Can you come up here and have a conversation with me? I thanked him for his service. What are you talking about? All right, let's give Dunham wants to come up and try again. Dunham, you requested up again. I accepted your what? Are you a Trump supporter? This guy says, "Oh, here she is again, liberal lefty, patriot vet. Come on up here. Come on up here, oath breaker. Tell me why you like Trump, you oath breaker." Travis Apple, you can come up here and tell me why you support Trump. Come on up here. Any vets that support Trump, all you oath breakers, come on up here. Come on up here, oath breaking Trump supporters. I know y'all are scared. Come on. I sent y'all invites. Oh, I support Trump. Patriot vet. Yes, Andrew, if you go outside my profile and the link tree, it says link tree in my profile. My merch is there. All right, we got a caller. Let's see what we got here. All right, you're on Gunny Speaks Out. Age, state, and who you voted for.
What's the biggest dick you sucked in your life?
What?
What's the biggest dick you've ever sucked in your life?
All right. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but he said, "What's the biggest D you've ever, you know what, in your life?" Proof positive that Trump supporters can't stop thinking about you know what. I'm not really sure why, but they're totally obsessed with, the eggplant emoji. Am I wrong? Am I right? Like they're obsessed with the eggplant emoji. I'm keeping it TikTok friendly. They're obsessed with the eggplant emoji and kids. So you'll donate to the Trump headstone. Maybe I should do a GoFundMe for the big beautiful Bill headstone. What do you guys think? I call him the genitalia Gestapo. That's what I call him. Storm Chaser, come on up. This is the second time I've requested. You said Trump 2028. Let's talk about that. Come on up here. This Trump supporter is following me, by the way, and refusing to come up. Come on up, Storm Chaser. Dunham, Dunham, you requested up again. Come on, give it another shot. I know no one. It just comes naturally. Like the guy yesterday. Or did I post it yet? Maybe I didn't post it yet. Patriot vet. Come on up, Oathbreaker. What? Are you a Trump supporter? I'm not bringing friendlies up. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and TikTok right now. Your dad is here right now. What's? Thank you, Happy. Hang on, you got your dad ready to come up and talk? Whoa, what is that? What? I never saw that one. That's a cool basketball. I know, but are you saying he's ready to come up and talk? Is what I'm asking you. Casper, Wyoming. Okay, all right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Come on up here. Let's talk. We're gonna talk to what's his dad who was watching Fox News earlier.
Nonsense, man.
All right, you're a Trump supporter.
He now just rage bait and left. So
He rage baited and left.
pray for effort. He's still yelling downstairs. You can hear him.
He's screaming into the abyss.
Yeah, you can hear him.
Why'd he leave? I can hear him.
Yeah.
Come on, what's? Hey, come on, Dad. Come on to the live. Let's have a conversation, Dad. Come on. I can hear him. He's yelling or something.
Use his own mind. He thought that this debate would be a I'm gonna change his mind. You're gonna change mine. I'm like,
Oh,
I guarantee you, you're not gonna change anyone's mind.
no, and I never try to change anybody's mind. I just want them to explain to me why they like Trump.
That's what
That's
I
all.
tried to explain to him.
Yeah.
He just went back to Fox News. Who am I? Okay.
All right. Well, see if you try to get him back here once. I'll put you back in the chat for now, but let me know. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for trying. That's funny. All liberals and Democrats have the cuckoo eyes. Rafa Rock, come on up here with that comment and let's talk about that. So they said we have cuckoo eyes. Somebody, Rafa Rock said I have cuckoo eyes. What are cuckoo eyes? Do I look like I have cuckoo eyes? He's mad. He's mad at 7 o'clock watching Fox News. That's funny. Yeah, you know he's. Whoa! What was that? I didn't. That shit's funny. You're quite welcome, Steve. All right, let me see if who I got in here. All right. If you're not a opposition, would you mind dropping out of the guest box? I'm gonna go ahead and clear the guest box. We need the room for MAGA. Let me get a couple debates in, and I'll bring up some friendlies. Okay, folks. So just please be patient. All right, there we go. Much love from the Ozarks. Okay, love it. All right, 88, love it. Tell your dad I said Semper Fi. The information stays on record. What does that mean? Hey, oh, my neighbor in Kentucky. All right, love it, love it, love it. Baltimore, Maryland, Sergeant Bruce stands with you, Gunny. All right, user. I'm in Indiana. Let me get I got to plug in the laptop. Hang on, what's up? What's up, Dano? Oh, man. It seems like my laptop battery dies off. That's not even an old computer. Weird. All right, come on, MAGA. Where is your striker? What are you asking me again? Thank you, Maddie. The stumps. No way. This guy says, Big Daddy Rule says little nobody. Come on up here, little nobody. Oh, he has the typical Trump PFP. It's a redneck holding a fish in his PFP. You know he supports Trump. Come on up here, Big Daddy Rules. All right, no one. We'll see you. Oh, yeah. If you go to the link tree in the bio, Striker, they're all in there. This is one of them. All right. Good morning, Terry. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. We got Tristan. Tristan, if you're friendly, I'm going to put you back in the chat. Are you a Trump supporter, Tristan? Are you a Trump supporter? Are you a Trump supporter? Are you a Trump supporter? No. Trump supporters only, please. All right. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. I'm just it also worries me when people just start talking on the without being introduced. So that's why I drop you so quick too. Good morning. I'm trying to debate Trump supporters, guys. Trying. I'm trying to get them up here. You can call in 812-610-8985 if you don't want to request up in the box either. Barry, what's up? What's up? What's up? Brandon, what's up? You can request up or you can call in 812-610-8985. And don't be scared. Good morning, Candy. All right, are you guys gonna really make me do headlines and talk about news and not come up here? Is that what we're doing this morning? Because you guys are scared to come up. I've had about 10 Trump supporters deny requests to come up and defend their man. Well, I just don't get it. Let's see what this guy's about. Oh shit. Griffin, are you a Trump? Hang on. Griffin's not loading. Joseph in Texas. How about I just kick you from the live permanently since you never come up? I'm gonna mute you, and if you want to come up, I'm muting you. But if you want to request up, you can come up. And if you don't, I'm gonna boot you from forever from this live. Hey, Jake. I've not been to Jasper yet, no, but I will. All right, let's see what Popcorn has to say. If you're a friendly, I'm just gonna put you back in the chat. I'm just letting you know. Are you a Trump supporter, Popcorn?
I am.
Okay, what state are you in and how old are you?
The great state of Georgia, and I am 46.
All right, so tell me what it is you like about Trump, up to today.
Well, what I like about Trump is he's a no BS type of leader that is dealing with the immigration issues here in America and evil dictatorships around the world,
E-
as we see in Iran.
Evil dictatorships? You think Trump exhibits any traits of a dictator?
Uh, I think that he is kind of playing a role, uh, I guess, within the confines of the U.S. Constitution. Yeah.
So you think he exhibits some dictator traits then? That's it. You're answering yes to that question?
Uh, yes. Yeah.
And you're okay with that?
I am. I am. That's
You're okay with Trump being a dictator?
Well, no, I'm not okay with him being a dictator. I'm okay with him showing dictator type of characteristics when
Oh,
going after Iran.
well, why is that?
Uh, because he is using, I guess the best way to put it is he's fighting fire with fire.
He's fighting fire with fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
What I've seen from Obama,
What about Obama? Why do you guys keep pivoting back to Obama? We're talking about Trump. Don't be,
Right,
don't
because
do,
I don't
don't,
like
don't. We're
Trump
not.
and all
We're,
the different things
if you keep doing whataboutism, I'm just gonna kick you. So stay on Trump. So let me see if you can pass my civics questions real quick and see what you know. How many amendments to the Constitution are there?
there's 7 articles, 27 amendments.
Okay. So you know civics pretty well then, is that probably
I'm, I'm better than you. Yeah, I would say so.
better than me. Yeah. So why did you vote for a sexual abuser?
Uh, because of lawfare, and I
Lawfare.
was disgusted at the fact that they even went after charges and went after Trump for that stuff, even though E. Jean Carroll went out of her way to go back there and try on some.
What actually precipitated that coming out?
I would say that E. Jean Carroll, if that's what you're asking, E. Jean Carroll went out of her way to show off her stuff in front of Trump, and so
Show off her stuff. What stuff?
like skin, like hey, let me try on this bathing suit for you. Tell me how I look, big boy. Wink,
That
wink.
that's what she did.
I just on her interview with Anderson Cooper and how
Oh,
she's acting. Yeah.
now we're on the Anderson
Yeah.
Cooper interview. Do you have daughters? Because I'm gonna bring a woman up here for you to talk to in a minute. But do you have daughters?
Yes, I got daughters, but what do we need a woman up here for?
Well, because this is
I
a
mean, not two individuals.
this is a woman. It's a woman's issue to discuss with a piece of shit
It's
like
not.
yeah. Oh, it's not.
It's not. No,
Oh, it's
not
not.
two
So you
individuals.
are a misogynist piece of shit.
Because I got daughters, and I will like. Are you saying that I can't verbally support my daughters because I'm a man?
No, I say
What kind
you.
of coward are you?
I'm not a coward. Have you defended the country?
Oh, what's that
Have
got
you
to do
fought?
with
No, you
anything?
said I was a coward. I fought for this country. What have you done?
I'm a retired commissioned officer, U.S. Army, with 4
Oh,
tours in Iraq.
you're an oath breaker then.
No, it looks like you're the.
You're an oath breaker
How so?
because you took an oath to defend the Constitution, not the man in power.
Right, and
Yeah,
I'm
and so
honored to do
you're an oath breaker.
that.
I'm standing up for the country right now.
So
Uh,
where were you at when
uh,
Obama
uh,
in the line?
I was out of the Marine Corps.
So when
I was out. It's irrelevant. I was out. I was out. What about Obama? What about Obama? You guys are the biggest pivoters I've ever seen. What about Obama? You're an oath breaker. And you don't believe women. That means you're a grape apologist too. Yeah, I'm sure your daughters. I'm sure your daughters are. I'm sure your daughters are really fucking proud of you. I'm sure your daughters are really. I'm sure your daughters. I'm sure your daughters are really fucking proud of you. Now you're going to talk to a woman. Now you're going to talk to a woman.
Okay, I am.
Popcorn, you believe in consent?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so if a woman is, like you said, showing skin, does that mean that she's giving consent?
No, but when you flirt.
Okay, no, sir. No. It means no, right? No.
Well, you
No
phrased the
consent.
question wrong.
No, sir. It
Yes,
doesn't
you
matter
phrased the
how much
question
skin.
wrong.
No, it doesn't
Yes.
matter how much skin a woman is showing. That
When you
doesn't
flaunt
give
your
you.
stuff,
Yeah.
when you flirt with somebody and
Right.
give them signals like, "Hey, I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in you," and then the guy reacts. Is the guy at fault?
Yes, because that's not consent, sir.
It is consent.
No, sir, it is not.
It absolutely is. If you're
sir, let
flirting
me
and
just tell
winking
you
at
something. How fucking disgusting you are.
That's
Let's
a fuck-
talk about.
it
Shut the
is.
fuck up, you grape apologist.
Don't crash
Sir,
out.
you don't know exactly what it is to have no consent. You don't know what it means to give
Now, why am I a
consent.
great apologist?
Yeah, because, sir, you don't know what the definition of consent is. So let's talk about your daughter
Obviously,
for a
you more
second.
than you.
Let's talk about your. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, I'm not a victim myself, like from men like
Hey,
you
you
that
want to
think
bring
it's
up
okay.
another woman?
So here's the deal. Your daughter is walking around in her bikini on the beach, and she says hi, and she bats her eyes, and she flirts with a man, and then that man on the beach takes her, and he pushes her down, and he rapes or sexually assaults her. Is that mean that she was giving consent because she was flirting in her bikini, sir?
I think if my daughter brought a guy to a dressing room and
That's not the question I asked you, sir. That's not the question I asked you.
So, yes, I would say that she consented by inviting him into the dressing room. Yes.
That's not what I asked you,
consent.
sir. I asked you about your daughter being flirtatious on a beach in a bikini. Does that give the man the right to take advantage of her?
Yes or no?
When did that happen? She led Trump back to that dressing room and brought
No,
him
sir. I'm talking about your daughter. Do you not listen, sir?
So if my daughter led a guy back to a dressing room and that kind of stuff happened, then I blame my daughter. Because you put yourself in that situation.
What?
Don't put yourself in a situation.
What?
And you're exactly the reason why women don't come out and report.
Holy crap.
Let me tell you something. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're the reason that women don't report. You are a disgusting human being. And I bet you $20 that the reason that you're no longer in the military is because you assaulted women in the military. Don't talk about my mother when you're talking about the people that grape women and you say it depends on what the woman did. You're a fucking piece of shit.
How to be a lady. That's what your mom should have taught you.
How to be a lady? Let's. You don't know what the word consent means. Do you don't know what the word consent means, sir?
I know when you lead a guy back to a room and you say,
You're a
"Come on, big boy,
disgusting human being,
come
sir.
get some of
You're
this,"
a
and then he gets.
disgusting human being. You're a disgusting human being.
Now, what you guys are is disgusting.
Yeah, okay.
Disgusting.
You're a disgusting human being. Absolutely a vile
These people are your
human
dad,
being.
they're your brothers.
Yeah, my
your
brother. You want to talk
sons,
about
they're
my
your
brother who
nephews.
fought in Vietnam, you bitch?
Hey,
Yes.
pop. Hey, pop. Hey, hang on.
Hang on. My son?
Popcorn. Hey, popcorn. I have a question for you. What is the shape of Italy? What is the shape of Italy?
Eat a dick, boy.
See, you guys can't stop thinking about COCK. All right, somebody paid to kick that guy. Somebody paid to kick that guy. Thank you. Somebody paid $10 to kick that guy. Thank you for that. Jen, you can request back up. Somebody reported you. I'll bring you back up though. All right, you're on Gunny Speaks Out. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Tell that board to shut the fuck up.
What?
Tell that whore to shut the fuck up.
What'd you call her?
A whore.
A WHORE? So yeah, that's why he calls and says that and then hangs up. That was another MAGA man on the phone that said, tell that WHORE to shut up. Another MAGA. So here's the deal. This is why I think it's funny that when the MAGA men get on me for how I speak to women that voted for Trump in the parking lot, this is exactly the reason why they don't have a leg to stand on, is because of what this guy said in here and what that guy said when he called on the phone. That's why. You guys don't have a leg to stand on when I do that. MAGA doesn't deserve any grace, nor do women that vote for Trump. You're on Gunny Speaks Out, age, state, and who you voted for.
Pamela.
What's that? All right, we're looking for opposition only. I'll bring up some friendlies in a minute. All right.
Let me just tell the 471 people that are in this chat right now. A woman can be buck naked and say no, and that doesn't give you consent to do anything. I don't give a fuck what she did. I don't give a fuck what she was wearing. If she says no, no means no. No means no. And if you can't get that popcorn, we should probably look at your hard drive or talk to women in your past, sir.
Yeah, so you guys heard it. He would blame his daughter in the hypothetical situation that Jen presented him. He would blame his daughter. I think that might be a first for us, Jen.
I think you should clip that.
I will. Oh, I most definitely am. That's
And
probably a first.
Clip the part of the guy calling me a whore.
Yeah, I'm gonna do both. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and then you should say that exactly what you said. This is why I don't give a shit when people complain about how I talk to MAGA women.
Yeah. Yeah. So I should save this clip, and every time they complain about it in the parking lot or whatever, I'm gonna go listen to your MAGA buddy right here, two of them during a live, and you tell me that this is okay to say, but what I'm doing is not okay. Come on, be so for real.
Well, and then wild behavior that he was in the military saying he was okay with Donald Trump being a dictator.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah. Where did somebody typed MAGA rules in here? Oh, Chuckman, request up. Chuckman, request up. All right, caller. All right. You're on Gunny Speaks Out. If you're a friendly, I'm just gonna put you back in the chat. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did.
You did. And what state are you in?
I'm in Texas.
You're in Texas. That's a shocker. So, what do you like about Donald Trump?
I like the fact that this guy is doing everything in his power to make America safe.
Give me one example.
Securing the border, showing Iran that U.S. and its neighboring allies are not to be messed with.
Mm-hmm.
Are you enlisted, sir?
Unfortunately, I have a disability where I could not enlist.
Yeah. Okay, so you can enlist, but you're okay sending other people's children to fight a war that we incited?
Okay, excuse me. First of all, you said I can enlist.
No, I said you're okay with sending other people's children to fight a war that we incited.
No, but back up. You said I could enlist before that.
I did not say anything about that, sir. I asked you a
Honey,
simple
go back and
question.
say
Are
that
you okay
where and so that this whore said I could enlist.
This cow, this whore. Well, you're just showing your true colors, sir. Exactly what you said. So you're okay with
No,
sending children.
admit that you said I could have enlist.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Is that your disability?
Yes, no.
Okay,
Go back and
you go cry.
same way with the flamboyant faggot who's Gunny. who's a faggot, who supports, this crap going on. He's a coward. He cannot get out. If someone goes and knocks the guy out, he's gonna call the cops or call his mommy because he got to knock the fuck out.
Are you gonna come knock me out, tough guy? I challenge you to do it.
No, he has a disability, Denny.
Oh, well, so do I. Oh, look, that pussy hung up. And he hangs up.
Hi, Frankie.
All right. Let's see. Next Trump supporter, please. All right, let's see. We're at 62 of 100 of the lives up here, and the gift go up here. We're at 2 of 10 super chats down here at the bottom. We have Jen, my co-host up here. Everybody say hi to Jen. Let's see. Let me check the chat. Hang on one sec here. If you are in the queue and you're a Trump supporter, type a 1.
Hey guys, we have over 400 people in this room, and we're not even at 30,000. Let's get Gunny over 50,000 right now. Just keep tapping the screen. We're only 17 shares. Please share the live out. That helps us get on the FYP page so we can get some MAGAs in here to have a good debate. See if there are any that don't call names.
Hey, Polly, will you come up for a second? Would you mind coming up and saying hi, Polly? I haven't talked to you in a minute. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I'd like if you did. If you're not listening to Polly, he's a good dude. He's got a great live. If you can. All right, let's see.
What's up, Gunny? How you
Hey,
doing, man?
I'm good. How you been? I haven't talked to you in a while, man. You doing okay?
Yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I've been watching your content, man. Your videos are killing me, bro.
Yeah.
Every time you pull up on those dudes, man, I die, man. I love that stuff. That's so great, man. How you been?
I'm good, man. Just living the dream, triggering MAGA every day. Yeah, it's pretty easy pickings out here in southern Indiana. I'm not gonna lie. I am trying to diversify my content a little bit. I'm back to doing more lives and call-ins, kind of like you and Ari do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's been working out. I got the idea from you guys. That's been working out pretty good. Hey, I got a question though. Maybe you could help me out with, or we might have talked about this, and we can talk offline about it. But I'm really trying to get like my OBS and do all the fancy stuff you guys do with background and all that stuff on there.
Sure.
And you're multi-streaming too, right?
I'm hearing on the red app. I want to say it pisses off TikTok, but yeah, I'm hearing over on the red one. Yeah, kind of growing, really trying to grow over there.
Okay.
It's been pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was just trying. So like right now, I have TikTok on my phone, and then on my laptop I've got YouTube, and then I'm using Google Voice. Um, but I didn't know if like are you guys broadcasting to more than one platform at a time, or?
Yeah, so what I have my OBS is broadcasting to my TikTok to the tubes, and then Ari's also streaming directly from there into Twitch also.
Oh, okay.
So we're broadcasting across all of the stuff. Do you have like a setup on a desktop or a laptop or anything?
Yeah, I've got my laptop set up here with OBS, but I stream my YouTube from here because YouTube, if I do just the app or the website on YouTube on the laptop, they can't hear the Google Voice caller. But I'm trying to avoid like having my phone going and having my laptop going with a live as well, and just trying to do it all through OBS. I'm just not sure how to do it all that way. So
Yeah. So do you have TikTok Studio on
yeah,
your laptop?
yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so that's you can talk offline, man.
Yeah,
We
okay.
pretty much got a virtual cam. We got to go from OBS. We got a virtual cam over to TikTok, and then put your stream keys into the tubes.
Okay.
And then you can have one broadcast on your OBS and send it to all the places.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's called ATM too. That's it. Which you'll need to download in your OBS.
Okay.
That'll help.
Because what I was ultimately like wanting to do was have what people are seeing in TikTok see it on YouTube as well, or another platform. You know what I mean? So they can see this like what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, so I haven't got. So you can't see like the TikTok chat over there.
Oh, you can't.
Or the boxes, but you can hear everything, and everybody can hear in. So they just see me, but with Jen here, they'd be able to hear her, but they wouldn't be able to
to see the little box.
I got you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'll message you on Discord. How about that?
Yeah, message me on Discord, man. I'm cool to help out wherever I can help out, man. And
Okay.
I love seeing your work out there, man. You're absolutely killing me, and I'm absolutely so happy for you to see your account blowing up and stuff like that, man. It's great.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. All right. I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one.
Later, man.
All right. Bye. He's a good dude. He's super, super smart too. He's military as well. And so you need to go check out his live debates as well. They're really good. Him and his girlfriend Ari, they run the platform. I think a lot of times they are do that together. But a great platform and super knowledgeable. All right. Ocean Life for me says go Trump. Come on up here, Ocean Life. All right, who we got in the chat box here? Let's see. We got Dave, Preston Beast. I can't tell if you're MAGA in the queue or not, so you're gonna have to identify yourself in the queue whether or not you're MAGA so that I can bring you up. Bill says, go Trump. Come on up here. Your invites are turned off, Bill. Request up, please. Good morning, Dave. All right, how you guys doing down here on YouTube? If you want to call in, the number is 812-610-8985. The number is listed up here as well, and also down here on YouTube. If you're too chicken, you know what, to come up in the debate box. So, TKO, sorry, I was talking to Polly. What comments are you trying to get answered there? TKO, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get MAG up here, so I'm multitasking, so I apologize.
I'll roll back here. Let me see.
Just as an FYI, like, don't get upset if we don't reply because 335 people in the comments are flowing and I'm watching two chats. I'm doing the best I can, so don't get upset. Just be patient. It's harder than you think to do what I'm doing right now. All right, let's see. I can't see how many people do we have on in YouTube right now. Can somebody give me a number because I can't see it through OBS. How many people do we got down here on the tube?
I can't see a question. I don't know what it is. I've scrolled back almost. Can you type your question out again, please, TKO? It might be a really interesting question considering his picture is a middle finger.
Corey, are you a Trump supporter? Okay, we got 45 on YouTube down here. Cool. I don't debate from the chat, so if you're a Trump supporter, you need to request up. I don't debate from the chat. Thank you, 99. Appreciate you. All right. Maybe it was filtered. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Kim. Could have been. I get maybe, but I don't know. He's not typing it again, so I don't know what's going on.
Call myself a Democrat, but I definitely am not into dictators or rapists or felons to run our country. I'm just saying. I mean, I was raised as a Republican. My dad was a staunch Republican, But if my dad was still alive today, he would be 82 years old. So like when you think about the Republicans back in his day, it wasn't Trump. It definitely wasn't Trump. We're talking like McCain Republican and stuff like that. The kind of Republican that pulls the mic away and says he's a good family man. We're not going to go there. We're not doing that. That kind of Republican with morals and values.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thank you, Tomahawks. I appreciate it. Island to mountain. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Uncle Creepy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right.
I remember in my house we used to have a picture of signed by George Bush Sr. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's who was running shit when I was in the Gulf War. But yeah. My day has been so
points of light. That guy, 1,000 points of light.
Yeah. Noah Lee, my day is going good so far. Mr. Cosmic, thank you so much. Apparently, there's not many self-respecting Republicans. Yeah, 100% Dave. Um, Uncle Creepy and George H.W. Bush was a decent man. I don't really know enough about him to make that assessment or not, but yeah.
He's a good man. I don't know if he was a good leader per se.
Yeah.
I think he made a lot of mistakes, but I do think overall he was a good human. Donald Trump is a terrible human being.
That's my
in addition to a shitty president.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Can I text that number? My question, comment? No. Just put it in the chat. Like, I don't get it, dude. What the?
Big John, who are you saying is the greatest president of all time, Big John? I'm curious. Let's see. Hey, Gunny. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on APAC. Young voters, including myself, are extremely upset with corporate Democrats taking. Yeah, all the PAC money and all that stuff needs to get out of politics. That's a huge problem. That's why we're so far removed from where what the things that we're supposed to be doing as a country because of financial interests. So that's yeah. Most pressing issue I think facing our country right now. Uh, Trying to get Trump out of office so it doesn't continue to ruin the country. But I mean, we have to address the economics as well. I mean, I'm not going to lie about that, but I mean, right now, ultimately, at the forefront is, you know, getting Trump out. But we got to like, it's a multifaceted approach that we need to take on doing that. But we're not really going to accomplish anything until, maybe the midterms and we can shift power. So yeah, yeah, get rid of Citizens United 100%. Hey, Yak, this guy says, whole family of Trumps forever, y'all. Come on up here. Tell me why you like Trump. I'm sending you a request. Uh, After midterms, I mean, even if power changes hands, I don't even know. I don't know. I would like to think it would be possible. I just don't see us getting the 2/3 vote either way. Even if we shift power, I might be wrong about that, and I hope I'm not, but. All right, let's see. Yeah, 99 says get all money out of politics 100%. Trump has hit the lowest approval rating in history. Yeah, I think he's like, is he in the high 30s or low 40s?
36%.
36%? Yeah, that sounds about
That's the low. I mean, that's like he made history as
yeah,
the lowest approved president in American history.
really. Big
Yeah.
John, come on up here and tell me why that's fake news. I'm just gonna mute you. Your invites are turned off, so there's that.
If it doesn't bow down to Trump, it's fake news.
Let's see. TK or whatever said he typed it again. I did not see it, so I don't know what's happening. He said he sent you a message, Jen.
He sent me a message.
Yeah, on what he was trying to ask in here.
I'm not going now. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it while I'm on live with you, unless I see it pop up.
Yeah, I think you'd have to get off the live or check your messages.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Trump supporters, where you at? I sent out a couple more requests. You guys have yet to Roger up. I'm not sure why, other than you don't know how to defend your man. So, hey, Chef Dan. All right, let's see. It's lower than the caller. Approval is at 33%. Yeah, that's pretty low. That's crazy, right? And the fact, like, I just don't get, like, you know, how MAGA is still supporting him at this particular juncture in his presidency. It makes no sense. Jen says that's still too high, 100%.
Okay, here's what it says. Trump's approval rating sinks to an all-time record low.
Yeah.
Trump's approval rating fell to a record low in the latest poll from the University of Massachusetts Amherst on Monday. let's see here. Sorry, that's let's see. I'm trying to get to the paragraphs. Just so that's right. You guys shut up. Just 30 guys. Just 33% of respondents said that they approve of Trump's job performance in the latest poll, while 62% disapprove.
Wow.
This is down from July, when 38% gave him a positive approval rating and 56% gave him a negative rating. In April, Trump's approval rating in the same UMass poll stood at 44%, while 51% disapproved of him of all time.
If you're in the queue and you're a Trump supporter, I need you to identify yourself by typing a 1 in the chat.
The poll surveyed 1,000 respondents from March 20th to 25th and has a margin of error of plus or minus 3.5 percentage points. So even if with the 3.5%, it's still fucking hugely low.
Yeah. All right, I just sent this guy a request to come up. Is he coming up?
Other polls have similarly found that Trump's approval rating is struggling amid these economic concerns, including among key groups like independent voters. The latest YouGov poll shows that 38% of Americans approve Trump compared to 56% who disapprove. That poll surveyed 1,665 adults from March 20th to 23rd. Recent survey from Fox News showed 41% of Americans approve of Trump, while 59% disapprove. That poll surveyed 1,001 registered voters from March 20th to 23rd and had a margin of error of plus or minus 3%. So they're pretty much all in the same kind of ballpark. So the low of 33 and a high of 41. That's still pretty shitty.
Yeah. This is one of my shirts, by the way. I like made this design. All right.
So one thing before we introduce this guy.
Oh, that's
I was wearing your shirt at the protest,
yeah.
and everybody goes, "Oh my god, I love Gunny! I love Gunny!
That's
I
fun.
love Gunny!" And I'm like, I know he's like a friend of mine. That's like, no way, that's so cool. So anyway, you're famous.
That's awesome. What's up, Dr. Jace?
Not much. I learned some great things on my live this morning. I learned from MAGA supporters that coffee makes you fat.
What?
And that raw milk is the only way to make Americans healthy. that the vaxes are all ways for Russia to gain control of American minds. And my personal favorite is that Robot Biden is the Terminator who was replaced by aliens.
What?
What the hell?
I swear to you, I thought the dude was trolling, and he was not. And I was like, what are we doing?
That's funny. Ricky, what is this guy's name? This guy keeps Riggy. What are you spamming in the chat? I'm just gonna mute you. If you're a Trump supporter, you can come up here, but you're not gonna keep spamming whatever that is in there. Richard, I'm gonna mute you because I've sent you 3 requests and you're not coming up. So once you show some testicular fortitude, we can have a conversation. Yeah, exactly. Don't do rugs. Hey, Troll Slayer, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I was on Big Sarge's live. Gosh, it's probably been over a month now. I'm talking to the YouTube chat, but yeah, good dude. He's Big Sarge is from the Sons of Liberty.
Did you go to No Kings this weekend?
Yeah, we went to Indy.
So I was street medic in Sacramento.
Oh yeah,
it was crazy.
was it?
You're my neighbor, dude. Did you know that?
No, I'm in the Central Valley. I just was requested by the LGBT community center to do medic duty for them.
I was doing medic duty in Shasta.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Hey, Dr. Jace, we had a Trumper show up to the Indy protest with an Alfa Romeo 15.
You're kidding.
Nope. Not kidding.
But we're the crazy ones. That makes sense.
Trail Boss, come on up here. Tell us why we're a total joke, Trail Boss. Come on up here. Say that with your full chest. Yeah, and he requested to get in, and he wanted to walk around on the lawn and all that kind of stuff. They quickly scooped him up off the side of the street and escorted him away. But yeah, crazy, right?
Wild sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a short video that my friend Jen took of it, and she's from 21st Century Suffragettes on YouTube. She was with us, and she got it on video. I'm like, whoa, crazy.
Do you know Beth Bourne?
No.
So she's one of my arch nemesis in California. Beth is she's very, very anti-trans. And particularly has a disdain for drag queens. She tried to get them thrown out of hotels in Hawaii.
What?
And she's tried to get them removed from the UC Davis campus multiple times. She and I have gone head to head. I could not tell you how many times on marches at the campus, and not to, there's a video, I've got it somewhere, where she kept up and she kept getting in my face, and she was literally close enough to where I could feel the moisture from her breath on me. And I kept telling her, if you don't back up out of my personal space, I'm going to spit in your mouth. And she apparently thought that it was a joke, because that's exactly what happened. Because the next time she opened her mouth, I made good on my threat. I ain't messing with her ass. But anyway, it was bad times. She actually got in trouble. She called in a BOMB threat, tried to blame the LGBT community center before it, but she apparently didn't realize that they could trace this shit to her cell phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Some crazy people there.
Well, we have that crazy woman that that's running for California board of what is it, the head of our education, who's also anti-trans, anti-women, trans women in sports and all that stuff. She's a nutball too.
Just wild. Just wild. And then I don't know if you saw the dude that's from down south that he claimed that he's claiming voter fraud. And
oh yeah, Bianco. Yeah,
Bianco, that's
a fucking nutball too.
He literally went in as I don't know, Gunny, if you saw this or not. He went into the registrar of voters and confiscated the voting ballots.
What?
Illegally did this now, because he didn't have permission from the AG to do it. He just did it.
Mm.
And then so the AG has filed all kinds of lawsuits. He's in super hot water, and he doesn't somehow believe, because he's running for governor, he doesn't think that that's a conflict of interest for him to be able to recount the ballots himself.
What?
What? He's a loon.
Yeah. We got a lot of them. Let's see. I won't be staying long, so I can get back for 21st Century to go to the gym. Yeah, just as an FYI, the 21st Century Suffragettes live today is 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I had a great time on there. I think it's been about 2 weeks now. So if you guys want to have fun on an informative live, 21st Century Suffragettes is a great live. I was with one of the co-hosts there in Indy this weekend. So good people representing that live and coming in and out of their stuff. So let's see. Uncle Creepy as if he's the only one that can count. Yeah. All right, no money G, $5 super chat down here says, appreciate you calling out the mag and dork stupidity gunny. Thank you, no money G. Appreciate that. All right, since I got nothing but friendlies up here, let's take a couple friendlies up here before we move on. Let's start here with Callie. Excuse me. Nope. Todd's here.
Y'all know Todd. Today is Todd's birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, he's 111,000 years old. Have him take his hat off, and you can count the ball rings, and you'll be able to figure it out.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm bringing up some other, trying to bring some friendlies up here. I'll have to bring Todd up here in a minute, and I'll see here. All right, that guy's not coming up. Let's try Dave. He's been sitting here a minute. Well, I'm just kind of going through the order. I'm going to give friendlies a couple minutes here. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Thanks for being patient. What you got for us today?
I don't know how I even got on here, but anyhow,
Okay.
it wasn't meant to be, but anyhow, I don't know how we're going to get him out of the office, but that needs to be done. I was at a No Kings rally in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, just near Akron.
Yeah.
And a lot of great signs, a lot of great people out there, but
Yeah.
as I say, I wasn't intending to get on here, but
That's all right.
I love you, Gunny, and I love your lives. So
Okay.
always looking forward.
All right, Dave. I appreciate you calling in, sir. You have yourself a good day, okay?
You do the same.
All righty. Thank you. All right, we got a caller down here. I think it's going to be a friendly. Let's check it out. All right, you're on Gunny Speaks Out. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Hello, my name is Carlos, age 22, live in Florida, the good old orange state, aka the red state.
Yeah, you're a
How's it
Trump supporter,
going,
or
Gunny?
you're not a Trump supporter then?
No, sir. Kamala
Okay,
Harris all the way down.
you got Harris. Okay, good deal, good deal. What you got? You're up here. What you got? What you got for everybody in the chat today? Give us some motivation today.
All right. Continue protesting and continue to communicate with your representatives and state representatives.
Yep.
Protect our rights, especially what was going on with that collaboration. I don't know if that's important to talk about, but I've been told that we need to talk about what's going on with the media so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah. 100%. All right. Well, thanks for calling
It
in.
is.
Calling in. I appreciate the support, and we'll definitely do that. All right. Have a good day. All right. 812-610-8985. We're taking some callers from friendlies right now. All right. Let's see. I work with a major Trump supporter I need help with. All right. I'm not sure what I can do from here, but I'd certainly understand that. Somebody, Lisa said they used to live in Cuyahoga. It's beautiful. I've never been there.
I was born in Cuyahoga County.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's check out who else has been here. Let's bring up Preston. He's been in here a minute. Right, they might have dropped. Let's bring up Maggie McGee. Horse Spirit. It is one of my shirts. Link tree in the bio. I don't know how many pages in, but it's one of my designs. The link tree in the bio to fourth wall will get you there. If you do order it, let me know, and then when you get a shirt in, take a picture and send it to me because I need about 10 more photos of people wearing my merch so I can complete the video. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's bring Todd up and wish him a happy birthday. How about we do that?
First of all, Grady, it's a pleasure to be on your panel. Doc, these vicious lies you speak about.
He said you're 111,000 years old.
I didn't realize that was possible.
I didn't either.
I mean, if that's the case, I look pretty good for that age.
I'd agree. Yeah. Everybody wish Mr. Todd a happy birthday today. How many years young? How many years young are you today?
At age no more. Since I play my video games, I do it in levels. I've leveled up 46 times so far.
Okay. All right.
Makes me feel better. No, I'm 46 today.
Okay, very good. And since you haven't been up here in a while, kind of refresh everybody's memory on what you did and all that kind of stuff.
14-year veteran, United States Army. Voted for Harris. Lived in Tennessee. Voted for Harris because I have a brain. I'm a registered Republican, but still, I have a fucking brain.
Yeah.
My morals and stuff do have limits, and there's just things that I can't vote for, and that was it.
Yeah. I don't know how long you were listening this morning, Todd, but earlier Jen and I had a thank you, Mark. Jen and I had a gentleman, not I wouldn't call him a gentleman, a POS on here earlier. We were talking about the E. Jean Carroll case, and Jen gave him a hypothetical using his daughter as an example about consent and what she was wearing and all this kind of stuff. And he said he would blame his daughter for the clothes she was wearing if she was sexually assaulted.
Fucking gross. If that to show you like how far we just degraded
Yeah,
as a country.
I know.
Like I don't and mind you, I used to be a young man. I used to, and every young man's always had that thought, at one point in time, like, oh, they may be dressing that way because they want the attention. But at the same time, that doesn't mean they want the attention.
Yeah,
Like they're not. And I've learned as I've got older, women dress how they want to dress because it makes them feel good about themselves, not to fucking have guys out there oogling and googling and everything else and all that other shit. It just amazes me, especially when you have dads that come on here and like, oh, I'd blame my daughter.
hmm
Like, I'm sorry, what? No, I wouldn't blame my daughter. We wouldn't be here to have this conversation unless they had phones in jail.
yeah.
Like, what? Was it popcorn, Gunny?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's pop. Yeah, he's garbage. Like we've asked him similar questions. I asked him not too long ago. I said, What would you do if your child came to you and told you that they were trans?" And his response was, "I would unalive them."
What?
Oh yeah, popcorn is he's garbage, dude.
Yeah,
Popcorn
I
is just
I found that
like
out.
and every time I see him on a panel or he comes on a panel with me, my number one question to him always is, why are you still breathing? Like, why haven't you done the world a favor and just held your,
Yeah,
like, that man is just like,
yeah. I'd never heard of him before.
yeah, like there's people out there that like, even in MAGA that you can talk to and get them to somewhat maybe see a different side of it and be like, man, I never really thought of it that way. I'll have to look at that and see if that might change my mind. Popcorn's not one of them. Popcorn's just nope. It's the woman's fault. Or it's my kid's fault. Or I'm just Trump does no wrong. Let me get on my knees for him.
Yeah, I'd actually heard some pretty horrific stuff talking about that case with some other dads with daughters, but I never heard a dad actually say that in that
Yeah.
particular hypothetical. So that was crazy work, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, like it's crazy to even think like as a dad, like you would not one like you would not believe your own child,
Yeah.
and then even for two to go as far as saying I would blame my child for what she was wearing.
hmm
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Man, it's just that's popcorn for you.
Yeah. Well, now I'll have to
But
go ahead.
Todd, tell Gunny about Robot Biden. Do you know who Roofy is, Gunny?
No.
If you look up Roofy, he's got a epic video of me crashing out, and it was a valid crash out.
Yeah, over
Because
what?
we had a guy come up on the panel, and the guy literally he was talking to us about Biden. You know how they are. It's
Yeah.
always what about Biden? It's never what Trump is doing. It's
Right.
what about Biden?
Right.
So he's like, Biden was unalived back in 2000 and something. I'm like, okay. And he's like, and they instituted a robot to take his place. I'm like, all righty, we're going down the rabbit hole. Here we go. So now we've got, basically Arnold Schwarzenegger, the whole Terminator movie taking over the fucking White House.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, as he just goes on, I'm just like, hold up. I'm like, do you believe aliens are real? Oh, no. Aliens aren't real. Okay, so you're telling me that we've invented a cybernetic organism that can believe it's real. That's fine, but aliens is taking it too fucking far.
Yeah, that's just too. That's just yeah. That's a bridge too far.
There's a line, and we just that's going across.
Yeah. Some Josh Helton said a Skynet.
Yeah, like literally, like the guy was literally like, yeah, they replaced him, and then he pulls up a picture either he did or someone else, of like Biden attending the funeral that was supposedly Biden's funeral. So I'm like, you're telling me Biden attended Biden's funeral? Like, even for our government, that's going to be a little hard to fucking explain away.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my shit on that shit.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
Everybody's like, you're going to have a heart attack. I was like, at this point, what does it matter?
Yeah, Titanium has a good point. If they were going to do that, why wouldn't they just build a new and improved Biden that would, was actually not doing the things that they said he was? Why would we just make a sane Biden if we need?
Why make the same Biden that we, and everybody can admit, yeah, Biden fell asleep during stuff. Like, I mean, Biden was old. That shit happens when you get old.
Yeah. And Trump's old too. He said some horrendous shit too. Somebody hung up on me yesterday when we were having that Kamala couldn't put a sentence together, so I started playing clips of Trump. And I said, well, what do you think about this? And it was the one where Trump was saying that they took over the airports during the Revolutionary War, and he dropped. I was like, well, he just left alive. I'm like, okay.
It was very important to take over the airports during the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, yeah. The Wright brothers, I guess the Wright brothers weren't the first to fly an airplane.
Because it was, so many airplanes flying around back then.
Yeah.
And we just risked, weeks, months of sea travel through storms and everything when we could have just flown right above it.
Yeah. Hey, I need to give a shout out to a friend in here named Sherry, Coach Sherry Walker. She lives here where I am. If you guys saw the video of me talking about my past in the CVS parking lot, and Sherry, I just want to sincerely apologize. I've just been so busy. I've been getting your messages, and I'm sorry I'm not replying. I've just been so tied up with everything that I've been doing. But Sherry and Terrence, they were out in the parking lot that day. I was doing that video. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Sherry because there are some real good people here where I'm at, and Sherry and Terrence are two of them that I ran across uh, just by chance. They recognized me. We had a really good conversation. Terrence, by the way, is also a Marine, and we got into the conversation about my past and this and that, and so anyway, I appreciated them still, supporting me, knowing everything that they know about my past and stuff like that. Thank you, Coach Sherry. I appreciate it. Will you tell Terrence? I've not forgotten about you guys. I promise I will get back to you guys. I've just been so busy with all this, but I do love you guys and appreciate the support. Thank you guys. But
I am glad to see you're doing better since your surgery, though.
yeah, man, that gallbladder surgery was rough, and it was even after I got my gallbladder taken out, I was still having issues. And when they did the second ERCP, the reason it was still hurting because there was still a gallstone in here in the bile duct. And I was like, man, if this is the best it's gonna get after gallbladder surgery removal, I'm like, holy shit! I would have opted just for the medicine. Yeah, I was like, I would have just opted for the medicine and kept my gallbladder and let it take 3 months. But sure enough, when they went in there and they scoped it again, they got another stone out of my bile duct. And then immediately, I could tell immediately when I woke up that something was different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, thank freaking God. But yeah, I've been back in the gym. I'm back in the gym 4 days a week right now. I've been back doing Gunny in the Wild. So yeah, everything's like,
Oh yeah, I still see your videos.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it still cracks me the way people act.
Yeah, and I got two real good ones yesterday, and I'm going to go out again today and do a couple more. But I'm going to diversify my platform a little more, where I'm going to do probably three of those a week, and then I'm going to do where I'm going to talk about some of the issues, and then we'll do the lives. But I'm going to use probably a third post of the day, like what Jen and I went through, was talking to Popcorn, because that's just another way we can expose MAGA on what they say in here. So to be like a Gunny in the Wild, an informational video, and then exposing MAGA through a TikTok live or debate live on things that they say. Because man, I'm not gonna lie, like driving all day to find pissed off MAGA, as fun as it is to piss them off, it's quite a bit. It's quite taxing.
Oh Lord, yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
Hey, Dolphin, how are you? So yeah, but anyway, I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Now when the summer gets here and I'm out riding and doing a lot more anyway, that might be a little bit different, but I'm trying to ease back into it because
Oh, even when you were doing it, like just like here and there, like just riding around with the flag, it's like to see people get so pissed off. It's like it's a piece of cloth. Like God, you people are like so butthurt over nothing.
Yeah. And did you guys see the video of that kid in the Home Depot parking lot the other day with his family?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're like one cheeseburger away from having a heart attack. What are you gonna do? And I wasn't sure if he was. I don't even know if he was 18. That's why I didn't really fuck with him. But I mean, I did call him out. But I was like, he was like, "Come on and hit me." I'm like, you guys." I was like, "You guys are fucking stupid, wanting to fight somebody over a fucking flag." And I'm like, and his parents. That was his grandmother and his mom that was with him.
Like I like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like you're way better than me. It's like my temper would get the better of me. But like, I still wouldn't fight. Like, there's better things to fight you over than just a fucking a flag that you got upset about.
100%. 100%. I just like,
You come up with a million different reasons to fight somebody than just about, oh, he's got a fuck Trump flag or whatever.
yeah. Like I've never seen anything as crazy as wanting to do something like that. But that's MAGA for you, right?
These are the times we live.
I know, I know. We've got a MAGA in here. She keeps chirping in the chat. Her name is uh Natalie Angelo. Your invites are turned off, Natalie. Please request to come up and tell us why you voted for Trump. Yes, Dickie on top, it is riding season. Excuse me again. Natalie, I don't debate from the chat. Come, I'm gonna mute you, Natalie, until you request up. So now you can't type in the chat. Now you have to request up.
There's a guy here in our town who wears a F liberal shirt.
Yeah.
And I don't think he ever changes it because it always looks grungy. And so one day I was coming out of the grocery store and I had my F Trump shirt on, and he was coming in with his F liberal shirt on. And he said, "Oh, you think you're funny?" I said, "I think I'm clean."
I think have on my tape.
Yeah. 100%. Let's see. Oh, guess who's in here? Vex is here. We need to get a Trump supporter up here. Here's one right here. I'm gonna send you an invite. I'm seeing everybody in the chat that I know is a Trump supporter. I'm sending requests to see if y'all are Roger up. Show some testicular fortitude and just come on up here and tell us why you voted for Donald Trump. It's not that difficult of a conversation. Yeehaw, fuck the law.
I mean, to be fair, I don't bite unless you want me to.
Yeah. Look at Dr. Jason's picture in his PFP. Does he?
Anybody, Todd, your dentures will fall out.
That's funny. Thank you, Bubbles. So I'm doing good, Radioactive. How are you guys? All right. Oh shit, I think I missed a super chat down here. We're now at 3 of 10. I apologize. If you sent this, let me scroll back. Hang on one sec. We're at 3 of 10 super chats down here on YouTube. We're at 73 of 100 of the hot cross buns up here at the top. I'm trying to get one more mag up here for debate. Um, so let's see what we got. Trumpers, request up, please. We're going to do one more debate before we go. We got about 10 minutes.
Oh my God. Sorry. This is breaking news. Trump tells allies facing high fuel prices to quote, get your own oil from Strait of Hormuz.
What?
Yeah.
How exactly do we do that?
Oh, wow.
I guess that would be my next question.
Quote, the hard part is done. The president said as he urged countries like the United Kingdom to, quote, build up some delayed courage, go to the strait and just take it.
What
the fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know if you guys saw this morning where they have ICE agents policing Paris Island.
Yes.
Demanding real IDs of people.
Yep.
And under the pretense that the Marines need protecting. And I was like, I don't know what Marine you know,
But none of the Marines I know need fucking ISIS help. Y'all hear me? None of them need ISIS help.
Yeah. Crow sent me that. Crow jumped in the live earlier today, Jace, and he sent me the link on Discord. And I was talking about that earlier. I'm like, what in the actual F is happening here that we're doing this now?
So here's what I'm sorry, Genny. Here's what what to note. Okay, number one, gas prices top $4. The average price of gasoline in the United States passed $4 this morning. For the first time since 2022, it comes as a tanker laden with oil was hit by an Iranian attack off Dubai, with Tehran's grip on the crucial Straits of Hormuz trade routes stoking a global economic crisis that has already sent energy prices soaring. Sadie, shut up. Trump tells allies, get your own oil. Get your own. This is my oil. Okay. Donald Trump has urged allies who didn't join the war but are facing fuel shortages to, quote, build up some delayed courage, go to the strait and just take it. The United States, quote, won't be there to help you anymore, he said, adding that, quote, Iran has been essentially decimated. The hard part is done. Go get your own oil.
Interesting.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Peace talks latest. Trump threatened to destroy Iran's water and energy infrastructure if a deal to end the war and reopen a key trade route isn't reached soon. He said the U.S. was negotiating with Iran's parliamentary speaker, Mohammad Bagher Galbaf, who has denied talks and threatened American troops. Oh, that's lovely, considering what's going on with my kid.
So my understanding is that if Trump targets the water plants and the energy, some of the plants for the like the energy stations is like that, that would be considered a war crime.
Well, it is. It violates Geneva Convention. You're not supposed to attack natural resources.
Yeah. And they said that the water supply there, the ones that they're talking about hitting could really uh, cause a lot of issues with other countries in the area because I guess so many countries depend on that one source that they were talking about hitting. So that could piss off a lot more people in the country. Yeah, desalinization plants. Kevin Smith said. Yeah.
I mean, my phone is about to unalive.
Okay.
So here, it was lovely seeing you all
Good.
again.
Likewise. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up here anytime you want, man. So just send a request, okay?
All right, thanks, man. Y'all be coming.
All right, man. We'll see you. See you.
Yeah, it's just and I've talked to a lot of them, Gunny, like especially since this Iran shit started.
Yeah.
And it just amazes me how so many of them are like, yeah, we need to be doing this. Well, when are you signing up? Well, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
So you want other people to go in your place, but you're still for it to happen.
Yeah.
Like, there was a guy the other day. He's like, well, I don't want to sign up. I'm in college.
Yeah.
You can sign up. The military will finish your college for you.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, I've got a good career path going.
Yeah.
Well, if the job you have loves veterans, that career path will still be there when you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, it's always a no. I don't know. No, just go sign up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know a recruiter. My brother's one. I can hook you up.
You could I mean, the recruiter's offices are everywhere.
You can Google a recruiter office; it'll tell you where it's at.
Yeah. Big Huss, your invites are turned off. I need you to come up, or I'm gonna mute you. All right, we got a caller coming in here. Let's see what we got. All right, you're on Gunny Speaks Out Live. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
For Texas. Gunny, you should go over there and show them how to do it. Go back over there, serve your country like a good boy, okay? Thank you.
What?
Maybe you cannot. Maybe something will happen that we all will like.
Are you a Trump supporter? Are you a Trump supporter? Hello? Hello? Are you a Trump supporter? He's not. Now he's not answering me.
It's wild.
He can't. I guess he can't figure out how to hang up his phone. Are you a Trump supporter? Okay. He left. What the hell? I'm too old. Nobody wants a 55-year-old crusty ass Marine, even though I could do the job.
Actually, they still have age standards.
Yeah.
They still have an age limit that you can go in at.
Yeah. He was probably still trying, he was probably like screaming into the phone, trying to figure out how to hang up.
I said what I said. I can't hang up.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm still on here.
That was just crazy. Why don't you go over there and serve it? Because, I mean, one gun he's already served.
Yeah. All right. This cat, Colby, has been dying to get up here. Sorry, Colby. I know you got an appointment to get to. Come on up here, Colby. Maybe Colby had to go. All right. Let's check out. Let's do.
Right, Aura? Like, he was so bothered he had to call and say that. Like,
Yeah. What was that number again? What was that number again? I'm gonna call Gunny.
like that man was so upset. I'm gonna call him and give him a piece of my mind.
Yeah. Thank you, in patriarchy. I think that I would be too. So, hey Nate, what's going on? All right, I'm just going down the list here. All right, let's do Midwest Mania. Come on up here.
I mean, to be fair, my cat would be a better Secretary of Defense than Kate.
Yeah, you know, and your cat's probably sober.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
my cat don't make any decisions. He just lays around the house like, "Hey, I'm hungry. Can you go put the food in the bowl, please?"
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah, you know he did, Ayla. You know he hung up the phone. I showed that gun. He's telling his friends, you know what? I called that gunny guy. I called him. I gave him a piece of my mind. I kicked his ass. All right, we got another guy or another caller. All right, you are on Gunny Speaks Out live. Age, state, name, and voted for, please.
Todd, you're a little bitch. Shut up.
Why don't you come here and shut me up, tough guy? Oh, and he hangs up. People are waiting in line to call and do this. Oh man.
like you don't have anything better to do with your day?
Yeah. Wait, did somebody said he said Todd? Was he talking to you?
He may have been.
He said
I don't give a shit.
that shit's funny. Mike, are you talking to me or the caller? I'm just curious. That's so weird. All right, let's see who else we got.
14 years in the military. If that's the only word you're going to call me, you're going to have to do better than that.
All right. Can you find all these weirdos too? Yeah, they're on one today, man. Cheese and crackers, people. Come on.
Like, I mean, you can ask Gunny from, Gunny was in the Marines, but like, we call each other worse shit than that.
Yeah. All right, let's bring up
The real funny thing is that like the reason that they say these things is because they have nothing else to say.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing else to say. They have no ability to have an educated debate with actual facts, knowledge. It's just like empty in there. You know, you blow through their ear and it comes out the other side.
Yeah, it's always the ad homs, and it's usually generally it's something homophobic in terms of an ad hom, but if not that, you're a little biatch and stuff like that. Hey, Titanium, welcome to the show. What you got for us today, my friend?
Well, I was in a MAGA live earlier trying to talk facts, and of course they freak out.
Yeah.
But they're saying how Colorado can't ban conversion therapy.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that sucks. And they went on this huge spiel, and I said, well, you're born who you're born. And one lady said, well, I'm bi, and I choose to be bi. And this other guy says, well, I'm straight. And I said, well, as a straight person, have you ever wanted to go put your face down on another person of your gender? No. I'm like, because you were born straight. And
Yeah.
she was born bi. And they're like, no, we choose this. I go, what? And then they got really mad at me and booted me.
They did?
You're not allowed to use logic. Stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I got a caller. Hang on one sec. You're on Gunny Speaks Out down here. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Hey, this is Kyle. I'm 38. I'm in Louisiana, and I voted for the other guy opposite than Trump. I've tried to go for Kamala now. So
You don't support Trump
I've
then?
never
Is that
been
what
a
you're saying?
I've never been a Trumpeteer. Never been a Trumpeteer. Big fan of your show and what you do, man. I appreciate your service.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And you said, where did you say you were at?
Up in Northwest Louisiana. I'm
Northwest?
a
Okay.
Army. I'm an infantry veteran myself, U.S. Army. I did 4 years. And yeah, it's I went to the No King's Day, and it just was kind of a slap in the face to hear that lady say that they're not being paid enough. They're underpaid supporters. We don't have to be paid to support,
Right.
protests, you dirtbag. So I appreciate what you guys are doing and standing up for.
Right, yeah, and I appreciate you going out to the protest as well. And that, like when I was in Indy last summer, I was sitting in the parking lot and I was talking to a friendly in the vehicle that was in front of me. She was going into Walmart. She came over to speak to me, and as we're just having a friendly conversation, this older lady drives by, coming the opposite direction, and she goes, "How much are they paying you to do this?" I'm like, "What?" So it's
I've
crazy
never.
that they think that.
It shows you a lot of contrast in probably what they're getting. They probably get paid and goody, hats made in China and bumper stickers or whatever else. Buy a Trump gold watch or whatever kind of shit he can sell them.
Yeah,
It's all
Trump
about
Bible.
money to them. Yeah,
Yeah,
Trump Bible that has, his name on it and all this shit. It's just sacrilege and it's just shit. I mean, he's turned it all into shit. And that's not what America's about. It's not about
right.
money.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
somebody in the
he's
comment,
comfort.
Bethany in the comments says, I hate him for free. That's me as well. So yeah. Well, I appreciate you
God,
calling in, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you for your service and keep up the good fight there in Northwest Louisiana. All right.
God bless you guys, man. Y'all keep up the fight too. Be
All right.
well.
Take care. All right. Bye bye. All right.
That's what's bad, Gunny. Is like he said, they're like, how much do y'all get paid for this? Why do I have to get paid to hate someone?
Yeah.
Why do I have to get paid to hate a man that has done nothing but try to turn this country upside down and make hate normal?
Yeah. I know.
Back to the service thing. I've never served, but
Yeah.
I respect everyone that does, no matter what. But when they're saying, "Oh, we got to go take over this or that," and I say, "Well, why don't you enlist?" And they say, "Oh, I'm on disability." Like, well, didn't you just say you don't like people on disability? Well, I'm different.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And another thing I'm trying to think of something else somebody had told me. Um, shit, it's kind of relevant. I'll think of it in a minute. But let's see. High enthusiast says the TRT had gotten to this old man's head. High enthusiast, will you come up and have a conversation? All right. This says suspected spam caller. I'm going to take it anyway and see what they say. All right, you're on Gunny Speaks Out. Age, state, and who you voted for, please.
Hi. Do you guys have any toilet paper?
Do we have any toilet paper?
Yes, but I have to say,
Somebody just called to ask if we had toilet paper.
toilet paper just ran out.
Yeah, we bought it all up during COVID. What's, what's going on? All right. Let's see. Jason, are you a Trump supporter? Jason G, are you a Trump supporter? Let's see. MAGA, somebody down here said MAGA has TDR. That was a prank from a prank app. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, Bus Huss needs to come up here in the chat or let or kick him. And Coach Sherry, I'm gonna give you moderator rights. Hang on one sec. Wait. Do you have moderator rights? Okay, you now have moderator rights, Sherry. All right, there we go. Independent.
Down, but I just want to say thank you.
All right, Titanium.
Cheer up my day.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, have a good one. Hey, Jason, will you come up here? If you support Trump, I'm going to send you a request. You said you lean right. Good morning, Stephen. It's a TP. Somebody said down here, it's a TPUSA with the rest of the BS. Yeah, 100%. Turning Point USA, Toilet Paper USA. All right, let's bring up what's the world wants to come up here again. Maybe she convinced her dad to come up here. What's up? What?
She tried to get my dad up here again, and he lost his mind.
He did?
Because for, I don't know if you read my comment earlier. He's like, if I go up there and speak to this random man, it's gonna be on the record, and everyone's gonna know. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah.
It's all gonna be recorded. And I'm like, weren't you just like TikTok's biggest fan because Trump like remade it for you?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's different. We
Oh,
don't know what China can still do. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong?
China. I want you to keep trying. If you see me live, I want you to try every time you see me on a live to get him up here. I send Tell him I'll send you a galaxy if he'll come up here and have a conversation. If he'll come up here and talk to me, I'll send you a galaxy.
He is aggressive. He's gonna get. I just my biggest fear is getting nannered, like you getting nannered for like the random bullshit he says.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, so like for example, I was just on a different Mac panel, and I kid you not, they're talking 10 toes down, full chest, that dog dewormer and horse dewormer. I need to be careful because they got misinformation. Cures schmancer.
What?
Yeah. And I said, I literally went up there and I'm like, my sister passed away from schmancer, and I can guarantee you that if it worked for you, you're a one-off. And they're like, and I'm like, you can't be using your opinions as a source of justified fact. They're like, no, my experience is not an opinion. And I was like, okay, let me make it nicer for you. Your experience further supports your opinion. However, your opinion is not fact. Stop spreading the fact that animal meds are a cure for schmancer.
It's so weird.
And then they kicked me.
What?
Thing. What?
That made my brain.
Yeah. You know, I ran into a Trumper probably a month ago. Let's keep tapping to the screen and sharing the live. Let's try to get to 80,000 here. We still need to knock out these interim gift goals. I still have the $50 cash gift goal. The link tree is in the bio. I'm funding for the trip for gas and stuff for Florida to run out MAGA. If you guys can contribute to that, that's great. There's a GoFundMe for it. Anyway, I ran into a MAGA probably about a month ago at Walmart, and I posted this, and he was talking about presidents being puppets and this and that, and I was and then he actually said that he took ivermectin. Hang on, down here in
That's what they were talking about. Yeah.
hang on, Kmart 6026 with a 9.99 super chat down here with a cool little cat emoji. Thank you so much, Kmart 6026. He admitted to taking ivermectin, and that's why he didn't get COVID. I'm like, oh,
That's what they were talking about over there. It was
yeah,
that one and another one.
yeah.
And this guy saying, well, the second my wife stopped taking the dewormer, she passed away.
What?
I wish she would have kept taking it. And then they like said something else, and then the man goes, oh, now you're talking about horse dewormer. Why are we so knowledgeable about animal meds?
It's so weird.
And I called them out. I said, your opinions are supported by your experience. I respect what, like, you do the BS you want to do, but you cannot confidently state it as fact when it's not fact. You need
Right.
to find the evidence to support. Well, my experience proves it. No, it does not. Kicks me.
Yeah, so like we're taking anecdotal evidence as medical proof of things working now, I suppose.
Right, like you're so knowledgeable about all these animal meds and their impacts on all these diseases. What the hell research, like what kind of studies are y'all doing, like
Yeah.
on yourselves?
Yeah, scary to think about like what they're actually doing in the privacy of their own home. Patriot Vet, you have 21.8 thousand followers. I know you're a Trump supporter. You've been hiding in this live. Look, he turned down my invite to come up. I'm going to send you another request. Come on up, Patriot Vet. Explain to everybody that you're not an oath breaker listening to this live. Come on up here.
Did you see Woods to Wall taxidermy's comment?
Uh-uh.
It says, I took it. It is still giving to humans today by doctor for human dewormer.
What? So weird. Let's see.
Meet you in the ICU when you need dialysis. That's
Yeah.
requested to come up here as I saw you were still up here and I know you're a nurse. And I just went on that panel. I'm like, I need to tell Jen. God,
you know what? Do you know the main problem with this? It's not that these people vote. It's that these people breed.
Yeah. They shouldn't be. Then they produce more of, I don't know, whatever, more.
Teach their children this.
Yeah, I know. I know. Um,
it is job security for me, just saying.
yeah, it is for you. Yeah, 100% it is.
And I told them, I was like, my sister's a medical doctor in a hospital. My sister's husband and his family are all medical doctors in hospitals. One of them is an oncologist. You you can't be. Well, they don't really know it because they haven't been through it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, hey, Coach Sherry, how are you today? This is my friend here.
Good, Gunny. How
Hey,
are you?
I'm good. How are you, ma'am? Hey, how's Terrence doing?
He's doing good. He's
We,
doing good.
I
He's
need to
out
make,
in
I need to make sure
in
you
the
tell him hey for me, and I promise
I got you
I,
for
I,
sure.
I've like everything's. I'm not. I'm just explaining the. I've been super busy, but I so dearly appreciate you guys. I haven't forgotten about you. But Sherry, so give us something motivational today. We got Coach Sherry up here. Give us something motivational up here that you can share with everybody. What we need to be doing today, or what you got for us.
I feel like this. There's a lot going on in the world, and you have to realize, just like with Jesus, God gave his son, and we got to think about being of service. You can't always be selfish and just, think about, what are you going to give for yourself? It's not about just you. And a lot of times, with MAGA and that stuff that's going on, they're very selfish. It's all about them. It's never about servicing. And you can't be in the world just thinking about what you want. Everything's about you, the oil, the money, just the turmoil and just hate and, things that is not out of love. And so I would say when you're thinking about life, what will you get up today and who are you going to service? God gave his son. God loves us. And so he gave something up. It's all about giving. And so all you guys that are on here that went out and served for your country, you had no idea that it would be this kind of mess and turmoil. You just didn't. But you got up that day and you made a decision when you were young to go and serve your country. You offered a service to others. And we don't get that from the other side. It's
Yeah.
all about what they can get, the money that's coming back to them.
Yep.
So I would say stay locked in, stay encouraged, wake up today and think about who can you serve. Sometimes when you just think about yourself as selfishness and just go out and continue what you started at a young age, continue that love. And no matter what, we know that we are servicing each other. We're locked in arm to arm. This is our country. We're going to stay motivated and we're going to press on. We got a lot of battles going on here and there all around. But no matter what, we're gonna keep continuing to service. We're gonna keep continuing to love. We're gonna keep continuing to lock in, and we're gonna give them hell. We're gonna go for it. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
don't give up.
All right. All right. On that note, I'm going to get off here and eat some lunch. Coach Sherry, thank you for the motivation. Watts, thank you for coming up.
You're
Todd,
welcome.
Todd, happy birthday, man. If you go and have a beer tonight,
Yeah, happy birthday. Hold on one second. One last thing. We need to get Gunny to that 50 galaxy kick. We're not getting off here until we get that. Let's do what we came to do, guys. You know, it's all about service, like I just said. And let me recharge. Let's do this, guys. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
The link tree is in the bio. There's plenty of options in the link tree.
Let's also, while we're here, let's tap. We got a little bit to get to the 80K. Let's tap, and we got enough people on here to do that, guys. Let's stay motivated. Gunny's out here in the trenches. He's in the field, working hard, getting the word out, and we really need to support this. Every aspect of the corners of the United States of America. Let's do this. Oh.